I'm Roy. I was born in Cameroon.
Okay.
I left when I was like 5 and I came to the UK. Travel all over the place.
Okay.
I studied bioengineering. I just finished my third year doing a placement right now.
So you were a kid who used to travel a lot, yeah?
Yeah.
What continent?
Mainly Africa.
Mainly Africa.
Europe,
Serious
Africa.
traveling African man. And what countries did you reside the most?
So I would say between like 0 and 18, I spent like half of my life in the UK, half in Africa.
Okay.
So like in Africa, I went to Madagascar.
Woo!
Yeah.
What's in Madagascar? Come on.
Random, But yeah, Madagascar, Nigeria, Cameroon.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly those places.
So you're traveling so much.
Yeah.
How did you maintain an interest in STEM and engineering? What was the first time in your life as a kiddo that you were like, right, this is so cool? Tell me.
You know, I used to watch so many cartoons.
Yeah?
So I would say like that was the main inspiration.
But the cartoons? What cartoons was they really hit with you?
Like Ben 10.
Ooh.
Ben 10. The whole Omnitrix. The
Yeah?
whole sort of... that whole thing. I used to think that was so cool.
Okay.
Generator X.
Generator X, yeah.
Watch that.
Damn.
It was just cartoons. That was like the main vision. That's where it came from.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
As you grew up, what really made you delve deep into the world of engineering and STEM, mainly when you were 16 and you were changing all these countries, changing all these schools?
Yeah.
How did that all accumulate into this decision to basically be where you are now?
Yeah, so between like 15 and 16, I actually changed schools.
Okay.
So I had to do like year 11 in a different school. So I had to change GCSE.
Yeah.
So I think that's when it happened.
Okay.
I got really interested in maths.
Okay.
And I did further maths, but like for GCSE, further maths.
Okay.
So that was like really, really mad because I only had a year to study.
Yeah,
So
that was serious stuff.
So yeah, I got into maths really deep.
Really fast.
Yeah,
okay.
I had to be fast.
You know that you're interested in STEM. How do you pick your degree? Because your degree is biomedical engineering.
Yeah.
Maths is pretty far away from biomedical engineering, especially in the world, in the external world. People wouldn't say these two things are so related. How did you connect the dots and come to that conclusion? Yeah.
No, that's a good question. I think like my parents would definitely, they had a strong influence on my choice initially. Because my dad, he's a doctor, so that whole biomedical aspect, that's where it came from.
Okay.
In terms of like maths being related, I was interested in maths, but I also felt like it got to a point where the maths were just so abstract and it didn't feel like it meant anything. So that's why I was like, I like maths, but engineering seemed more practical. I had engineering, I had medicine, and I just wanted to combine them and see what happens. You
made a decision to apply to biomedical engineering. Was that the only thing that you applied for, or was there a bit of hesitation? And tell me.
There was hesitation. So my first choice was medicine. I kind of wanted to go for medicine, but I also felt like I'm not sure about 7 years. So if I go for medicine, it has to be like the best. Okay. So I kind of put all my baskets in Cambridge. Okay. I got the interview. That went questionably.
Questionably, okay.
Yeah, so I didn't get in. But yeah, that was how it went.
And now you get to university and you're like, this is kind of what you wanted to do, but maybe not. It was like second priority in the list. You had maybe some assumptions about what the subject is. When you arrived there, what was going in your mind?
I had no idea what to expect, to be honest. Like, it was just...
You just jumped in, see what's happening.
See what happens, yeah.
Okay. So you literally came with no expectations, or did you have a bit of expectation? Kind of, especially that, you really like maths. Was there like a lot of maths in biomedical engineering? Or was it like 50-50? How much of everything is there? No one really knows what your subject really is. Can you tell everyone what you're actually doing there? Do you actually have a lot of biology? Do you have a lot of medicine?
Yeah.
How much engineering is there?
So I guess it's useful to explain like what engineering is, because when people ask like what even is engineering? Right. Most people don't even know. Like
most people don't know.
So I guess engineering for me, the way I see it, is just applying science in the real world. Okay. So like bioengineering is just applying engineering in bio. So there's basically all the engineering that you find, like electrical, mechanical. There's all of that, but then we also do like anatomy and like chemistry, biochemistry, stuff like that.
Yeah, what's your favorite module?
Favorite module.
Favorite module from the 2 years.
I like mechanics.
Mechanics,
I
like physics mechanics,
Yeah, but
or like biomechanics.
biomechanics, like with prosthetic limbs and
Okay,
stuff like that.
okay. And that's more for human applications or robot applications, or
Both.
both. So it was all everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. You get to second year. Why do you decide to do an internship? And why? Yeah, why an internship? Why not stay where you are and finish uni and just get a job then?
So the Imperial is very research focused, but I was feeling like I don't really want to go into research right away.
Okay.
And I felt like I'm not sure I'm prepared to actually go into the real world right now with what I have. So I thought, going for a placement would be better. Like it place me in a position to actually do something. Yeah.
And what do you do at your placement now?
Right now I'm a DSP engineer.
And
so
that's pretty far away from your biomedical field.
It seems so.
It seems so. But
like I said, like it's so broad that you can take any sort of engineering and apply it to bio. So DSP, for people who don't know, is digital signal processing. Signals are everywhere. We can talk about like heartbeats. We talk about electrical signals in the body.
Sound.
That's another one. Ultrasound. That's another one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it seems very far, but I thought it was like cool because it's also a lot of maths in DSP.
Yeah, there is a lot of Fourier transforms in that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like your job? Do you think that? Yeah. Let's put a ranking on this as well. Yeah. From a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a good to bad experience is this internship?
Probably an 8.
Ooh, that's pretty high. That's pretty freaking high.
The reason it's 8 and not like higher is because I kind of feel like it's the same sort of feeling where you're not really sure where this is going to take you. Like there's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of projects you work on. Okay. It's a consultancy, you get to see a bunch of different things. But it's like that feeling, that nagging feeling like, wait, is this really what I want?
You're going to do a master's, right? And after that master's, what is the plan? What path are you going to take? Your degree is so broad. Now you have experience in software.
Yeah.
Are you going to take that software? Or are you going to go into more bio? What's going to happen?
That's a tough question. I think I've always just tried to combine everything. So I'm probably just going to try and do that again. See how far I get.
Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering, like, there's a point where you can't combine everything. You really do have to specialize, become really good at this one thing.
Yeah.
Are you going to accept that? Or are you just never going to? You're just
stubborn.
I'm pretty stubborn, yeah? Okay.
So I don't know.
From your internship, I think, what are the main conclusions that you've taken away, especially with the stuff that you did the most, which helped you out the most? This could be in your internship or in your degree.
Okay, I feel like I've gained confidence.
Ooh, is that that's the main thing? Would you say? Yeah, it's not the programming skills, it's the confidence.
Yeah,
the cojones.
Cojones. You kind of need to jump in because I feel like a lot of these jobs, you kind of see them on LinkedIn and you think they're so...
Yeah, they're like, nah, I can't apply to this. I don't have fucking quantum physics knowledge. Yeah, that is true.
Now you kind of feel like you've seen past the illusion.
Tell me about your love for MATLAB. Why MATLAB?
MATLAB, it's just so clear. It's so simple. Like everything is, I guess it's probably biased because I think we're in maths. So it's just like maths in code. I think that's why I like it.
And would you recommend everyone who wants to do a biomedical engineering degree to get good at MATLAB? Or is that something depending on like your institution? If they give you MATLAB, use it.
Yeah, I would say like if you have MATLAB as a student, you should definitely make use of it.
Okay.
But like in terms of industry, you should probably learn something like Python. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I like that. Thank you very much, Roy. Appreciate it. Good interview.